My night was, I slept a little bit less because we had almost, how we say, full moon roundabout. It was a little bit tricky. So, but however, we are traders. We are the exception, and we are going through everything together in this wonderful community and family. So I hope your night was a little bit better and everything's fine with you and your family. And now we can focus on our trades. We stream this show here live on YouTube. And if you watch it on YouTube, by the way, or maybe afterwards as a recording, then you will find a button in the right corner here with Admirals. You can see it here, and then you can subscribe it. You can leave a comment if you want. You can give us a like if you think it's a good show and if you learn something a little bit. So then, and by the way, I can see the comment here on YouTube and in Zoom as well. Okay, let's start with our daily routine. So just the screen and the chat. Marie Louise, good morning. Uwe, good morning also. And of course, all the others too here on Zoom. So happy to have you here on the show. So many of you around the world. It's like speaking to the world, and I appreciate this chance really, really much. Michael, good morning, because it's so important that we teach people around the world, because everybody has a chance to make money in the markets. So, but we have to teach them, and maybe you can spread my words to the people around you and invite people to Admirals that they can learn this stuff also, because everybody around the world has basically the chance to learn trading also. So what do we expect today, Tuesday, 19th of October? It's just a calm day. We expect this evening, 10:30, the API weekly statistical bulletin. So for us, there is nothing to do. So we can be focused on our trades. And let me invite you to our possibility to copy trading. If you think you are a really cool trader and you want to share your trades, then join the session. Or if you want to follow other people, they are good traders, then join this site too if you want. And by the way, if you have an Instagram account, then it's a really cool idea to follow Admirals Global, because the people there make a lot of effort to entertain you with a lot of interesting content. And if you have such an account, then it's a cool idea to follow. Over almost 7,000 people following actually Admirals. Tobias on YouTube, wonderful good morning too. Cool. Let's go to the charts and let's start with the DAX. And let's draw the trend furthermore. And we saw this correction, and this was a balance candle, and there was the entry below. And as you can see, finally, it works again. The moment you learn to trust the system is the moment you make money with trading. So you see what happens. So where was the entry? There was the entry. With this, there was a balance candle. The point 2 was, the point 2, was there. My fault, sorry. So here we go. So therefore, there was the point, there was the balance candle. Or maybe if you missed this first one, the next chance here. And you see, we broke through the point 2 finally, and we continue the trend, and that was the money. And then you could trail your stop a bit in direction of the point of control. Actually, we haven't reached a point of control yet. Point of control in 10 minutes is just here, 15,149 euros by one future contract. And actually we see that the price is rising again. And actually we have to recognize that actually we see maybe there a trend break. So if we will see the trend break there at this point 2, Not here, that was just a spike. Not here, but maybe with this candle, the current candle right now, we will see a trend break. And if this is the case, then we have a new trend. That is this one. And you see, in case you had not opened, you hadn't kind of open position, then there was the trend. You see, there was the correction, balance candles, and finally, wow, trend continuation. Cool, right? Here was your signal. By the way, there was a signal to entry. There was a signal to enter. Yeah, so there was the money. You see, it works here, and it works here. I don't want to say it, but 100% guarantee? Very close to, right? In case you missed the signal. That's the point. So now we see a correction. Yeah, and then let's see if you see the trend continuation there. So, but it was enough to make money. Here down and here up. Cool, right? I think it's a cool thing. So that was next 10 minutes. Now I let it go. If you are short, then there was the money in. And if you are long, so trade stop or the trade must be safe already. You see, it could be easy to make money. Mark, wonderful, good morning. It could be easy if, I know the big challenge is, yeah, the right side of the chart, you know? It's so easy to look in the history and say, yeah, look, they're cool. Yeah, I know the big challenge is to trust the system, the right side of the chart, where we don't know what happens next. This is the big challenge. But as long as you don't do it, you will never plant the seed in your mind that you can see it again and again and again. Yeah, so the job is at any time to start to trust the system. And as I told you this week again, or last week, the crucial point is to the money management, that you accept this inevitable thing that you cannot make that much money with a small account. So reduce the risk that you are not longer focused on trading or on money, and then you can trust the system. Because the moment if you say, I don't care about the money, I don't care, just do it, yeah, it's the moment you make money. That's the point. It's a long process. It's a long process. It's a progressing, it's an ongoing process, guys. But anytime you have to start. So where is your plan? So where is the date where you decided to make money? When? You need a strong why for this, guys. That's the point. Okay, let's go to our focus charts. And this is Euro USD. And I would say, we did it, right? Look, and what I told you, yeah, we had a correction, second trend arm, here's the breakout. And now I would say it's time to sell half of the position. And let's sell, modify, market execution. I would say let's make this 12. Yeah. Cool stuff. Really cool. Yes. So, and based on our topic for today, we talk about the stop loss. You see, now the stop loss is roundabout equally to our first sold position. So, of course, we realize the point of control is quite far away, is up here. The next volume zone, which is reachable, is here at the point of high. So what we can do now, yeah, trail the stop. Bar, not bar by bar, we can trail it 0.3, 0.3, 0.3. Because now we can make this experience together. Yeah, so we have a lot of space to go up. Do you remember DAX 10 minutes, 13 trend arms. So Do you think it's time to make this experience together? And maybe you have in your mind, we don't know what happens next. Yes, but now it's the time to succeed your life. Now it's time to plant the right seed. So if you want to have this experience, what could happen if you have more than 1, 2 trend arms, then you have to let it run right now. So we sold half the position, yeah, and the money what we can lose is almost equally to what we sold already right now. So just let it go. Just let it go. Let your stop loss where it is right now. The stop loss, the target, we can put a little bit higher. And now just let it go. Don't intervene into that trade. Yeah, just let it go. We want to make this experience to see how many trend arms we can make. Let's see. Great. Would you mind to explain a few words on the balance candles, how to recognize them? Just small candles near a possible 0.3. No, it's not the price. It's not where they are. It's how they look like. And a balance candle is really easy. A balance candle is this one. A small body like a doji and shadows on the upper and lower side. They must be equally, almost equally, at the best, perfect equally, and as double as the body. Yeah, then this is a balance candle. That's simple. So let's go to DAX 40 in 4-hourly chart. So here we go. There was your trading idea. Here we go. Move, correction, move, correction. So I don't want to open a trade because I have a short position in DAX daily chart, by the way. But if you trade DAX 40 in 4-hourly chart, then maybe it could be an interesting idea to open to speculate like Euro USD at a trend or the breakout at the 0.2. So in this case, we have not yet a correction which is going deeper than 38. So in this case, I would say I would set a pending order at the 0.2 and to speculate on a breakout. Because if not, be aware that there is a bit of volume zone there. It could be that the price stops there and then extends the correction. So be careful with that. It's a good idea to speculate on a trend continuation, because if we will see a trend continuation, the price must go through the 0.2 and then you'll be a part of it, and then you can handle it with a close above the last 0.2. But if not, then you are not a part of it and you don't make a loss. Then the Dow Jones. Yeah, Dow Jones we talked about is already over because the chances were definitely lower here right now. There is nothing to do. Then we have Bitcoin as focus trades. So actually we saw the correction, but no trend continuation yet. So just wait. The trend arms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we are in the beginning of the 7th trend arm. Yeah. So just wait. It's over. Yeah. Either your entry was at the 2nd trend arm or not. Yeah. Now it's too late. Don't speculate, don't interpret, don't judge, follow your own system. You don't have to follow my rules, but it's not just the way. That's not my rules. Of course not. I didn't find them. It's Dow Jones approach, 150 years young. Yeah. Charles Dow and Edward Jones figured it out when they're watching the early time of modern trading, what happens at the market. They had the seeds for that to see it. And they published the tenets of Charles Dow, yeah, just a trend accumulation phase. So it's not my rules. I brought it just in these 4 rules, yeah, but no more or less. It's not me. Just I teach you what I have learned from my mentors. So I'm not better than you. I'm just like the same guy like you. Just teach you. The only point what I have is that I have more experience like you. That's just my advantage. But yeah, You can take advantage from my advantage. If you learn and if you transfer it into your own trades, what I try to teach you, but it's just only on you. So then gold. Yes, here we go. The chance is already over 2 because I told you we have a chance there. First trend arm, second trend arm. There was the entry. Oh, Tobias, look at this one. This is a kind of balance candle too. Perfect balance candle. So then here was the final break. Now we are in a correction, but it's the third trend arm and we are circling around the point of control. Yes, of course, a trend continuation is always more likely than a trend break, by the way. But the chance it was in the second trend arm. There is the highest probability. So if you were not a part of it, so my question is, why is this chart in your list if you cannot trade it regarding to your account size? And if it's in your list, why didn't you make the trade? You were not there. Okay, I understand. Yeah. You were at your job, right? You couldn't check the chart exactly at that time. I understand it. Yeah. Get out of my office. Get out of my office. Then it's not your time frame. Because that's your damn it job, what you have to do. To find the markets they fit to your trade, to your account size, and to find the perfect time frame, you don't miss your signal. So out of my office. Come back if you learned that job. This is what my teacher taught me more than one time. Believe me, I'm really kind to you. My teacher was not kind to me, but I'm happy because I was a bad guy. I was really a bad guy. So I needed this kind of treatment. So you see, I'm really kind to you. But this is what he taught me. Out of my office, kicked me in my ass, out of my office. Come back if you make your job. So, and British pound, US dollar. Finally, trend continuation. I guess I told you, I'm quite sure that we will reach the point of control. Can you see the trend? Awesome, right? The moment you trust the system, it's the moment you make money. You see? Wonderful, right? Wonderful. So I'm quite sure we'll reach the point of control. Yeah. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, right? That's what can happen in the markets when the moment you trust the system. So before we go to our running trades, let's open my question for today. And thanks, Nastya. My question for you today is, now, come on, move a little bit. What's the benefit of a stop loss? It should protect my trading idea. It should protect my account. Or, I'm just a beginner. I don't know yet. So feel free. What's in your mind? Feel free. Be honest to yourself. What's the most important point is, what is the benefit of a stop loss? Yeah. It should protect my trading idea, or it should protect my account. I don't know yet. So let's go to my running trades. And actually, this is DAX 40 in daily chart. And yeah, the trend is still valid there. So that's the trend, by the way. Move. Correction. Move. Correction. So there was the changing of the color, but actually there's no trend continuation. Therefore, the trend is still valid, yeah, and we are still in the second trend arm. So my stop loss is above the last 0.3 because they will break this trend. Yeah, let's see what happens. Just wait. And similar situation is in Dow Jones. Here I'm a bit closer to my stop loss, because this is the trend also. So here we go. We have reached the 0.2, but without a close. So therefore, I'm still in this trend. So I'm still speculating that we finally will see a trend continuation. So yeah, let's see. And yeah, that's my trades. And now I want to show you 2 or 3 trading ideas for today. And then I'm going to talk about the stop loss. So my trading ideas for you today. Oh, by the way, you see, Blatin, I showed you. I missed it because, yeah, my fault. You see, my boss said, get out of my office. Get out of my office. So sometimes it happens, but that's my job. You see, price is going up again. So the breakout happened here. The breakout happened here. So, and in my real account, I made this trade, by the way, in, where is it? Platinum. So you see, this breakout, you see, it was a real trade, and I trailed my stop loss, and it was a great winner. That's really cool. So now, what's on the plate for today? First of all, still this share. It's still host, hotels, and resort, and we're still speculating on this breakout. So this is my trend. Move, correction, and move, and the correction. So there were the balance candles here. So I'm still speculating on the break to the upper side. Yeah, let's see if this will happen today. Yeah. Great. So, and the next one is on my watch list is this share. It's LyondellBasell Industries. So here we can see it a little bit better here in this case, in normal candles. So there is the move, there is the correction, and then we had a close with this candle above the last 0.2. Now the next correction, and which means if the market will open this afternoon, I will set a pending order to speculate on this break at the 0.2. Yeah. So this is what I want to do. This is LyondellBasell Industries. It's the shortcut LYB. LYB. In case you want to trade shares too. And the next one is British pound, Australian dollar. So here we go. So British pound, US dollar is very, very important because there is the trend. Move. And correction. So then the move with the close below the last 0.2. Then we saw a small correction, and now it's going to continue. So therefore, set your pending order at the 0.2. I will do it after the show to set my pending order there to see a break to the lower side. And then we will see if we will see the break or not. Then we can handle it. Then we can manage it. Yeah. Okay, so you see we have 1, 2, Lyondell, then still hotels and British pound, Australian dollar in daily chart on the list. In 4-hourly chart, there are no more trading ideas for today. Yes, if you are not in DAX 40 in daily chart, just wait for the next balance candle and then you can try to go short. So guys, my question for you this morning was really simple. What is the benefit of a stop loss? So what's the pro of a stop loss? So first answer was it should protect my trading idea, or it should protect my account, still protect my money, or I don't know yet. So if you say, okay, I don't know yet, then it's fine. Because then you are on the way. Yeah, you have to learn it, by the way. So what's the sense of a stop loss? I know, and I believed it earlier too, that people tell you, of course, it's risk management, that the stop loss protects your money. Yeah, that is what you have learned online, I guess. But you know me, in the meantime, we want to go deeper, really deeper. So again, put on your plastic shoes. Let's go to the basement. So what's the sense of a stop loss? Marie-Louise, you know it. Okay. So what's the sense of a stop loss? So in case we make trend trading. So where is your stop loss? Yeah, of course, you might say, yeah, at the point 3. But why is it there? Why is the stop loss at the point 3? In case you want to make trend trading. Think about it. What's the sense? Why is the stop loss at the point 3 in case you make trend trading? Of course, if you have a close below the last point 3, then the trend is broken. Then the trend is broken. Which means your trading idea is not longer valid. Again, if you are a trend trader and you start the trade in the correction zone accumulation phase, or maybe you speculate on a breakout at a point 2, then the stop loss is at the last point 3, the last correction point. Why is it there? Because there will break the trend. So if you are a trend trader, then it's your investment, your idea to trade the trend. Therefore, you have the stop loss at the last point 3, or maybe you trail the stop loss by point 3, point 3, point 3. Why is it? Because if you have a close below the last point 3, then you have no trend anymore. Which means your trading idea is not longer valid. So why do you set the stop loss at the point 3? Yes, in first place, it protects your trading idea. Because if you have a close below the last point 3, there is no trend anymore. So your trading idea while you were started this trade is not longer valid. It's over and out. That's nothing about money. It's just only to protect your trading idea. Because that was your idea. We don't talk about money. It's just the idea. So as a logical consequence, why should you trail a stop loss more far away? In case the price, you can see, oh my gosh, the price is going to my point 3. Oh my gosh, it's coming closer to my stop loss. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I have to trail it away. Yeah, I give it more space, right? Yeah, I give the market more air to breathe, you know? That's the stupidest sentence ever. Yeah. Then you're focused on money. But then you don't understand the sense of a trend of a stop loss. The stop loss has just only the one job to do to protect the trading idea. Nothing about money. So what's about money? That's another topic. Think it really through. If you make movement trading and you trail the stop maybe bar by bar, then you want to trade the movement. And if the price is going lower than the last candle, yeah, then the movement is over. Then the idea is over. It's done, finish. So why you should trail the stop another place when your idea, when your plan is not longer working? Then you have to go out. So in first place, And that's the logic beyond this idea, is that the stop loss should protect your trading idea and not your money. Think it through. Maybe it's a kind of logic in trading. Thanks for listening. I hope you take it for you, type it in your handwritten diary, and maybe you will recognize it for the rest of the day. Think about it. Take a 10 minutes, take a break, take a walk, whatever is there, but think it through. Maybe it could be a little bit truth. Have courage and be kind for the rest of the day. And as always, may the force of the rules be with you. See you tomorrow.